who got their heart poked by this flower bag. Is it me, is it you, or our bestie? Believe me, you can totally make this amazing flower bag too. Come on, let's start crocheting. It's big enough to fit a notebook. To save the trouble of choosing color schemes, I'm using variegated yarn. Let's DIY together. Crochet hook size 4.0. This flower bag is mainly made up of 2 motifs, one with 6 petals and one with 5 petals. The crocheting method is the same, only the number of groups is different. The whole flower bag is connected as you crochet, so no extra sewing is needed. First, let's learn this basic small motif. Take 1 strand from each of the 2 yarn balls and combine them into 2 strands for crocheting. Start by wrapping the yarn around your finger. Hold the hook with your index and middle finger. Insert the hook from underneath. Catch the yarn in reverse to create a crossing. Then yarn over. Pull the yarn through the loop. Now we'll pull it tight here. We don't count this as a stitch, so our starting chain is done. Next, crochet 8 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 chain stitches are done. Now connect the beginning and the end. Pick up the stitch close to your left hand side. Pull the yarn through. Yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. Okay, this will form a small loop. Next, we'll make 4 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chain stitches are done. Now, yarn over. Insert the hook into this big loop. Pull the yarn through. Then yarn over again. First, thread through the first 2 loops. Yarn over again. Then thread through the first 2 loops again. There are still 2 loops left on the hook. Yarn over again. Once, twice. Insert the hook into this big loop again. Thread through the first 2. Then thread through 2 more. There are 3 loops on the hook now. Okay, yarn over again. Once, twice. Pull the yarn through. Thread through the first 2. Thread through 2 more. Now, there are 4 loops on the hook. Thread through all of them at once. This way, our bobble stitch made of 3 treble crochets is done. Okay, now crochet 4 chain stitches. Then, slip stitch from this big loop. This completes our first petal. For a 6-petal flower, repeat this method 6 times. For a 5-petal flower, just repeat 5 times. 2, 3, 4. First crochet 4 chain stitches, then yarn over once, twice. Insert the hook and pull through. First thread through the first 2, then through the last 2, okay? Yarn over once, twice again. We need to repeat this action 3 times total. This creates a bobble stitch with 3 treble crochets. Okay, one more time. First thread through the first 2, then through these 2. Okay, there are 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over and thread through all loops at once. Now we'll crochet for more chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chains are done. Then insert the hook into the big loop in the middle and slip stitch. This completes our 2nd petal. Following this method, we'll crochet 6 petals inside this ring. Once the last petal is done, we chain 1 stitch and then break the yarn. Hide the yarn tail behind the fabric. This completes a small flower. First, let's crochet the starting part of the flower. After completing the first small flower, we'll connect the second small flower. The bottom part is made up of 3 small flowers. We've first completed the first small flower. The second small flower needs to be connected to the first one. The connection point is between this petal and the next petal. There are 2 connection points in total. Next, we'll connect the petals. First, crochet 4 chain stitches. Then crochet a bobble stitch. We'll enlarge this loop. Take the first flower we crocheted. Find the diagonal top part of this flower. This V shape is the middle stitch, and we'll pick up this stitch. Okay, adjust slightly, then crochet for more chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. This completes the connection of the flower. Alright, now we'll crochet the next petal. 2 adjacent petals need to be connected. Similarly, on this flower, we'll crochet at the position where the bobble stitch was made. Then enlarge this loop. Put the 2 flowers together, find the adjacent petal, and just like before, pick up the middle position, insert the hook, bring the yarn over, and crochet 4 chain stitches. Then slip stitch into this loop. This completes the connection of the flower. There's still 1 petal left, which we'll crochet normally. In the first step, we connected the 3 small flowers at the bottom. Next, we'll connect flowers 4, 5, 6, and 7 onto the base of the bag. The connecting method remains the same, but the positions will change. While crocheting, please follow the order. Let's take a look. The connection points will change. Flower No. 4 has 3 connection points with the bottom base, which correspond to this position, and the center of this petal. After completing flower 4, we'll proceed to crochet flower 5. Flower 5 is in this area. It also has 3 connection points. Here, it connects to the next flower. We need to connect it to the left side flower for making sure they are adjacent. So, during the connection, please pay attention to the connection points. Let's complete the connection of flower. First, connect at the middle position of this petal. With the right side facing you, pick up from behind at this middle position. Then thread the yarn back through to the top of your crochet hook. Pull it through. Alright, next, make for chain stitches. Alright, now move to the second petal. Crochet until you finish the bobble stitch. Alright, then find the middle position again. Insert the hook into the stitch at this position. Bring the yarn over, then make for more chain stitches. This completes our second connection point. Next, we'll work on the third connection point. Similarly, crochet up to the bobble stitch. Alright, then pull the yarn through. Locate the third connection point, which is the middle petal of the center flower. With these 3 connection points completed, we'll continue crocheting downward to finish the remaining petals. Using the same method, complete the connections for flowers 5, 6, and 7. This completes the connections for motifs 4 through 7. Next, we'll add 3 5-petal small flowers on each side of the bag bottom. The joining method is the same as that used for the 6-petal flowers. Please connect the 5-petal flowers on both sides of the bag bottom by matching up the corresponding connection points. Once completed, it should look like this. After finishing the bag bottom, we'll begin crocheting the bag body. The bag body needs to be crocheted 3 rounds total. Each round consists of 10 flowers in total. The first flower will be crocheted starting at this position on our fabric. All flowers are crocheted with 6 petals each. After completing the first position, crochet 1 flower in each gap sequentially. This round will have 10 flowers in total. Using the same method, you need to crochet 3 rounds. The technique is quite simple, so please complete it on your own. The bag body part needs to be crocheted in 3 rounds. Next, we'll start working on the bag strap. First, crochet the 3-2-1 section on the left side. Then crochet the 3-2-1 section on the right side and connect them in the middle with 2 flowers. For the flower sequence on the bag strap, follow the numbers provided. For connection points, refer to the green markers to attach them to the bag body. After completing the crocheting of flowers 1 through 6, we'll then crochet the other side. Starting from flower number 7, continue crocheting all the way up to flower number 12. Finally, connect flower number 13 and flower number 14 to complete the crocheting. The complete pattern chart will be provided at the end. Once the bag is done, we'll turn the entire bag inside out. You can add a lining bag inside your bag and sew it to the main body. This will make your bag more sturdy and durable. What you want to learn in the next video, please let me know in the comment section.